But today I'm going to be talking about how calorie labels are actually lying to you guys. Alright guys, so the first food is popcorn. So I really like popcorn because it's very low in calories and very filling. It's very low calorie dense because you get to eat a lot of it and also keeping it at a low calorie. So many people have actually already talked about popcorn, I feel, and it's really getting to become a very popular snack people like to use when dieting and just maintaining a good figure. But today I'm going to be talking about how calorie labels are actually lying to you guys. Alright? Okay, but maybe not exactly lying to you guys, but they're doing a very smart and intelligent way of marketing to show most of the population that their popcorn is low in calories. But in actual fact, it is ridiculously high. Okay, so first, of course, I'm going to talk about the bad popcorn. The bad popcorn because of the higher calories. This is one brand which I feel really uses marketing to scam the customers, because if you actually see in the serving size, it says 3 servings per container, and there's 3 bags in one box. So people are going to assume, of course, 3 servings per container. Calories 160. Of course, 160 a lot, freaking low lah, wow. But that's realistic. It's not lying, because if you see this serving size, 30 grams. However, if you look at the top, in front of the box, it says 3 bags of 3.2 ounces, which is 91 grams. So actually, when they say 3 servings per container, the container they mean isn't one box. They mean one bag. So one bag of this brand of popcorn is actually 160 times 3. How much is that? 480 calories. One popcorn for 480 calories. Are you kidding me? It's better than chips, I guess, but there are definitely better options. Let me show you guys the better options. The one I always eat is Wild Harvest. This can only be bought from Cold Storage in Singapore, and it's the lowest in calories among all the popcorn while getting the same amount. So for the Safaritos, it's around 91 grams per pack, while this one is around 85 grams per pack. And later, when I show you guys how it actually visually looks, you're gonna see that the 6 grams doesn't really matter much, and it looks around the same. In fact, this one even looks like there's more popcorn. So per bag, 2.5 servings per bag. Alright, so one bag. This one, they're honest. They also do the same kind of marketing, but they're not saying it. They're not using the terms of like bags, packaging and stuff. They are saying 2 tablespoons unpopped is 110 calories. So actually, these 110 calories is equal to 30 grams, which is equivalent to the bag of 160 calories of their 30 grams. So actually, if you compare it side by side, 30 grams to 30 grams, this one has only around 50 calories lesser, but in one bag, there's 2.5 servings. So 2.5 servings and 3 servings, if you compare it, the difference actually adds up. While that being 480 calories, this one actually only has 110 calories times 2.5, which is around 275 calories. So this is way lesser calories in one bag. And let's be honest guys, when you guys pop popcorn, you're eating everything. How often do you guys eat half and put it away? It's gonna lao hong and tastes like shit, right? So yeah, I like this because it's convenient. Alright guys, so this is a quick comparison of the popcorns. This is Wild Harvest and this is another brand called Safarito. Both of these are purchasable in Singapore. This has 275 calories, right? While this has 480 calories. This one definitely better for dieting, and we're gonna see how it compares and looks in terms of volume in bowls, yeah? Hold on. Guys, I want you guys to know that they actually more or less look exactly the same. However, it's obvious that the Wild Harvest popcorn, 285 calories, guys. Yeah, 275 calories, guys. 485. This is so much more worth it. And honestly, to me, this tastes more or less the same. Maybe this is a little bit more flavor, but if you see, they're exactly the same. Maybe this one has a little bit more flavor. It's cheese flavored. Yes, this is cheese because the original one was sold out. However, the original only has literally 10 calories lesser per 30 grams. So it's just minus 30 calories of this. And it looks exactly the same. And there's around like 200 calories difference. And this is so much more worth it in my opinion. So much tastier. Okay, I'll correct myself. It tastes around the same standard. But I like this a lot and I've been eating this when I diet and overall all the time. So guys, always be careful when you're buying the popcorn or any snacks whatsoever, because the calorie labels are marketed in a way to sell the products and make you guys buy the products, of course. So these brands are marketing themselves in a way that they may seem like they are lower in calories, but actually they are way higher. So be careful when you're buying your snacks, guys. And also guys, I want you guys to note, I popped these to the best of their ability. There are almost no kernels at all, or actually no kernels whatsoever. I popped it for like 4 minutes straight and there are almost no kernels, maybe 1 or 2. So this is a legit, genuinely a visual representation of what you're getting from each packet. 275 calories, 485 calories. How is this worth it? Alright, I want you guys to know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it as well, because there's also flaws in this packaging, because although yes, it says 2.5 servings per bag, which is supposed to be 70 grams, and since I'm really nitpicking and I've torn that brand apart, I have to tear this one apart as well. This one says 2 tablespoons, 30 grams, 2.5 servings, which is supposed to be 75 grams if you want to be exact. However, the box writes 85 grams per packet. So I would take the higher count, and if I add up the calories, it does add up to more. However, this bag is definitely way lesser than that bag, right? So I will put the prices down over here and also where to buy them. But overall, this one is probably the lowest calories you can find in Singapore. Seriously, I've sourced high and low. This is the lowest, aside from the mass pack from this one. Jolly Time popcorn. So this one actually comes in big bags, and it's probably the only alternative other than Wild Harvest in Singapore. In terms of calories, they don't really have a bag, so I can only gauge by the tablespoons. So in terms of 2 tablespoons unpopped, it's the same as Wild Harvest. So this is a good alternative. However, the downside is you have to actually make it on a stove, or you can't just microwave it. You can't just put this whole thing and boom. I guarantee you guys, it's not gonna work out. Yeah. So you gotta pop in on the stove top, or if you have those, like, I can't ever remember it, but those air popping things, you know. I have one of those air pop machine things. If you have one of those, this is a good investment. It's way cheaper as well. Prices will be stated here. Okay. So yeah. So guys, now number 2. Now that you guys have known more about calorie labels and are more aware, I don't have to emphasize so much on it, and I can zoom through the rest, right? Okay, so number 2 is Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is an awesome snack, but usually I would like to pair it with something else, like maybe fruits or protein powder, or actually anything. Because Greek yogurt on its own is a very gao lah, not very nice lah, in my opinion. So the 2 brands I actually recommend would be Emmy, Greek style yogurt, Emmy brand. Has to be Greek style. Greek yogurt, Chobani, and lastly my favorite, Farmers Union. And I like Farmers Union the most because it's the cheapest. Simply, that's all. And so you guys, I'm gonna post the prices and places you can buy them over here. And the reason why you guys should get Greek yogurt and not normal yogurt is simply because of the protein. Protein is a way the most satiating macro, and if you eat it, you can actually feel full longer as compared to if you eat a normal yogurt, because there are way more carbs, not as much protein. And of course, if you guys are lifting weights, doing sports, training, protein is essential for your recovery for you guys to build muscle, and so on and so forth. So yes, this Greek yogurt is an awesome snack. You can have it with some nuts. Remember, calories, very important when you guys are dieting. You can have it with nuts, berries, fruits, PB2, many other snacks. And yeah, always make sure you try to get a fat-free one, low fat, as low as possible. Okay, just a very quick comparison. If you eat the Chobani fat-free Greek yogurt versus the normal one, the calories are way different. The fatter one has way higher calories, while the lower fat one has way lower calories. So you guys have to take note of about that when you guys are buying the yogurts. Compare the calories, compare the protein. Some yogurts have way lower protein, way higher fats and carbs, while some are way higher in protein. To be honest though, those with higher proteins and lower carbs and fats are not gonna taste as good, but it's worth it once you mix it up with different ingredients and make a sick ass pudding. Number 3 is berries. Alright, okay. So personally, I really like to get frozen berries and I just eat them. So they are a lot like ice popsicles and cubes, I feel. And it's extremely difficult to go over your calorie limit for snacks and stuff, because berries are actually very low in calories. They're not calorie dense at all. They're really filling because most berries have a shit ton of fiber. I personally like blueberries and strawberries. However, you can definitely buy berries from all kinds. Sorry, you can buy any berries. You can buy raspberries, cranberries. Just make sure calories are low. Alright, just get good comparison. Strawberries and blueberries calories are over here. So if you guys want to find berries, try to make sure they're low in calories and like around the same calories as these two. I was gonna say fruits, however fruits are really broad and most people know, yeah, you gotta eat fruits, you know, it's good to lose weight, eat fruits. Yeah, but berries are really good for weight loss and easy to store, eat it from the freezer. Nothing can go wrong. 4. This is something actually I found out really recently in Singapore, because I feel that in Singapore there are actually a lot of things that you can't really find, especially compared to overseas. Of course, overseas I feel you can find like liquid egg whites and such, but okay, I'm not gonna ramble on because there's so much stuff you can't find here. But number 4 would be corn thins or multigrain brown rice crackers. And I really recommend the thins, those are really thin ones, because one piece could be around 20, 30, 40 calories, around there. And if you buy those big ass brown rice crackers, they can go up to around 70 calories. And I want those thinner ones because you can actually eat more of them and you won't be eating as much calories, and psychologically you will feel like you're actually eating more. So even if you actually end up binging on like 6, 10 of them, it's not going to be a lot of calories as compared to if you're eating chips. However, I would advise being careful with this one, because of course if you eat the entire bag of corn thins, the calories is still gonna add up, you know. Yeah, so one piece is around 20 to 30 calories. If you going up to 40 calories, because it's hard to say. Each tin is different size, different weight. So yeah, they're really good to mix with maybe a little bit of sugar-free jam, powdered peanut butter, and it's a really good snack overall. You can even mix it with protein ice cream, which I'll show you guys to make soon. And yeah, it can be mixed with PB2 personally would be my favorite. So we'll make it into a peanut butter and jelly corn thin thing. Yeah. And it's pretty expensive, that's one of the downsides. So yeah. Number 5. Drum roll please. Number 5 is, okay, I'm not gonna cut the suspense guys. It's protein powder. Yeah, sorry. I know it's not revolutionary, but I personally really feel it's a really good snack. Okay, hear me out. When you guys have protein powder, you do not have to only drink it as a shake, in the form of a shake. You can make protein ice cream, you can make protein cake, protein cookies, protein banana bread, and the list goes on and on. You don't have to only stick to making shakes. I personally love chocolate, but I do not know why I do not like making chocolate shakes at all. I love making chocolate protein ice cream, protein cakes, protein brownies, all sorts. So the last one is more of advice rather than the actual ingredient. Protein powder is great because you can make a ton of recipes with it, but this is important. You have to make it You have to make recipes you can stick to, recipes you actually enjoy, and not just force yourself to eat tilapia and broccoli, chicken and broccoli every single day, because that diet is not sustainable. Having protein powder and making things you actually enjoy, that is how you're gonna make a diet sustainable. As for me anyway, and I feel that's gonna help most of you guys as well. Protein can be bought from places like iHerb and very different websites. I'm not sponsored or anything, but in Singapore, the only place I know you can buy protein powder is probably GNC and Cold Storage. Yeah, I don't really know anywhere else. So yeah, that's my 5 list of snacks you can eat when you're on a diet, which are really low in calories and will help you guys lose weight. Remember, if you guys want to lose weight, you gotta stick to a caloric deficit, and nothing else is gonna help you guys if you're not in one. So that's all for today, and thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.